Hi guys, welcome back. So today I wanted to create a beautiful fresh face look that would be perfect for every day. So before we get started on that, I would love for you to subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into it. I got through filming half of this video and my lighting settings were off and I looked like the abominable snowman. I was so blown out, so I'm restarting. So if my skin looks a little red, I just washed my face. So I'm starting off with my iconic London system. I'm going to be starting off with the Underglow blurring primer. Please use whatever base your skin has been loving the most as of late. And for this look, I wanted a nice corrected but still skin-like finish. But of course, feel free to adjust the coverage level based on your preferences. And now I'm going to be going in with the Super Smoother Blurring Skin Tint, and I'm using the shade Warm Fair. And I'm using this brush from NARS. It doesn't have a name, but it came out with the cream bronzers. I have been loving this base so much, as you already know, and are probably tired of me raving about it. I've just been so happy with this. I think it looks so pretty. It has the perfect amount of coverage, but because it's so blurring and softening, it looks like it adds more coverage, but it ultimately just looks like skin. I love it. And now for my concealer, I pulled out my Milk Makeup Future Fluid, and I'm using the shade 6C. And I'm going to shove a little dot because I feel like I'm darker in there today. I got my first holiday drink today. I got the sugar cookie one, but half sweet. It tastes so good. It's now Christmas. Getting this drink was kind of a humbling experience today. It's full on winter where I'm at right now. It's been snowing for days. There's already, I would say, like a foot of snow outside. But sometimes I forget all of the things that come with winter. So I went to the drive-thru today, all excited to get my holiday drink. And when I pull up to the speaker thing to order, my window is frozen. It's not working. And I can hear her talking, but my window's not working. And I'm way too close to open my window. I would hit the menu. So I had to like back up just a little bit because the drive-thru was so insanely busy because it's the weekend. But you know, I figure it out. And once I pull up to the window, I have to get out of my car to pay. And it was just a little bit of a humbling, embarrassing moment. But you know, I'm good at laughing at myself in those moments. And I think it brought the people who are working there a little joy because obviously it was a rush. And I was happy I was able to make them giggle. Am I ever going to go to that Starbucks again? Yes, I will. Tomorrow morning. Because this is delicious. One sip of this and the embarrassment was poof, gone. And now to set my under eyes, I'm using my e.l.f. Prime and Stay powder. Honestly, I'm kind of happy. I had to restart this video because I hated the bronzer I went in with today. I went in with the Rose Ink bronzer and it looked so bad. It made my skin look really dull and like almost ill looking, so it was all meant to be. I'm now using my Fenty Beauty Inda Sun powder bronzer. I feel like this is going to be a better thing. But actually that brought up a question I wanted to ask you guys. I'm going to be doing a decluttering video soon. As you know, I like to do them every couple of months just to keep my collection in check. And I like to keep my collection containing all of my most favorite products. But I wanted to ask you if you enjoy when I split it up into two parts, or do you want to just see it in one full part? One full part is a bit of a quicker pace, whereas if I split it up into two videos, I'm able to kind of go into more depth about each product, why I'm getting rid of it, why I love it, or whatnot. So let me know your feedback on that. Now for blush and highlight, I've really wanted to use these today. This is what inspired this whole video. These are the Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light ones. I'm first going to start off with the highlighting one in the shade Spotlight. That's probably going to be a lot. This stuff is powerful. And now I'm going to switch over to the blush in the shade Pinkgasm. And if you don't have this blush, you can mix any cream or liquid blush into a glow booster or even a liquid highlighter. I love doing that with the Auric Glow Lust or the e.l.f. Halo Glow with the Rare Beauty blushes. It's so fun to customize and mix your products together. So now we arrived to the point where I disappear for a couple seconds to do my brows, so please enjoy the brow intermission. And I did prime my eyes with the Fenty Beauty eye primer, and now I'm taking a bit of my Kosas Cloud Set just to set my lids. I'm not planning on using any eyeshadow today. I just kind of want to go right in to mascara, but I always prime my lids even if I'm not wearing any shadow, just to keep my eyelids from getting really oily throughout the day, and it helps to keep my mascara from smudging on my upper lids here. I'll see after mascara if I want to add a little bit of bronzer in my crease, just so that my eyes stick out a little bit more, but we'll see. We'll just see. Now I'm going in with the Merit mascara because I've been testing this one out as of late. I love when tubing mascaras come with this kind of wand, not like those silicone-y plastic ones. I feel like it always applies better with a classic bushy wand. I'm just really making a mess of this today, aren't I? Where are my motor skills? It's the coffee in me. My body is not used to the coffee anymore. This mascara does a great job at making my lashes look fluffy, but I have the feeling that it weighs my lashes down just a little bit. It feels heavier in comparison to other mascaras I've been using. I can't believe how messy this is. Thank God I did not go in with eyeshadow today. Oh my God. And here we are. I was able to scrape it off easily with a little spoolie. And I am going to add just the smallest amount of my bronzer just on the outer parts of my crease, just because I feel like they were looking a little light in comparison to the rest of my face. This is just gonna add the balance back. I'm also gonna put some right here as well. And before we finish with lips, I forgot to take my cloud set on the rest of my face, and I'm using the shade Feathery. So now for lips, I'm gonna start off with the one liner from Tower 28 in the shade Fill Me In. My lips look already lined, but they're so dry, that's why. And I just want the slightest amount of this, just to add some structure. I'm wiping it just to diffuse it. And then for the rest of my lips, I want to use something from e.l.f. My little system with the gemstones has been really working. I put these little gemstones on lip products I want to get more use out of, and it helps me to see them and remind myself of them because I'm such a creature of habit when it comes to lip products. So I grabbed these three. This is the shade Only You, this one is Petals, and this last one is Rosewood, which is so pretty, especially with this red hair going on. Not for today, but I think I'm going to be using Only You. Oh, and actually e.l.f. launched their Canadian site and they gave me a 3-day discount code. So I'll put it up on screen here, and using that will get you 15% off. So if you've been wanting to replenish anything or try anything from e.l.f., it's a good chance to do so. And I believe it ends on November 8th. And the fresh face look is complete. This is such a perfect look for a chill weekend or anytime. It's just a great look to have in your makeup look tool belt. But that's going to be it for me today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to give this video a like. I will make sure to list and link everything I used in the description down below, so feel free to check that out, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.